ball. So I'll show you. For the first one,
Lisa says, "Good morning, sunshine."
good morning. So we're gonna go across to each other. You're gonna squat together. Up, toss. If you don't have a partner, you're just squatting in place, and you can toss it up at the top, and then squat back down. Ready? 30 seconds. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Miss Dwyer.
Three, two, one. Now what you're trying to do, and this is, you're only going to need just you, is with your ball, so he's going to grab his own ball. 30 seconds. Hold here to kind of warm up our core. Bounce it. Pick it up. Bounce it. You can bring it up overhead too. 30 seconds. It could be with a basketball. It does not have to be a ball. You can use a dumbbell. You obviously want to throw it. Just do the motion. Mine doesn't bounce. 3, 2, 1. Get your heart rate down, and we're going to do that again. So if you're just joining us, you're going to grab some kind of workout ball. If you don't have someone else with you, you're just going to bring it up, drop, squat. 30 seconds. Let me do it that way. All right. 3,
Miss McGovern says hi.
hi, 1. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go back to the twist. This time I want you on your knees. So you can use just a dumbbell, bring it up overhead for the 30 seconds, or with the ball you can just be tapping it. Sure. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good ball, isn't that good?
Someone about better than that.
3, 2, 1. Take a second. Do it one more time. When you do the squat, make sure you get a nice wide stance to wake you up. Three, 2, 1. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. I just made it so much easier than. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sucks. Get your heart rate down. We're going to move on. So now you should be warmed enough to get started in the lift. For the first exercise, we're doing full body today. For the first exercise, you do not need to use a bench. We're using a bench. You can be on the ground. You are going to hold your dumbbells up overhead. So you grab your set of dumbbells, and as you lay on the ground or on the bench, they're both up. You are going to do 15 reps for the one side while you hold the dumbbell up straight above you. Then 15 reps on the other side. Then we're going to turn them side to side, keeping our elbows in tight for triceps, and we're going to do a 30-second burnout of a press. All right? You do not need to be on a bench. You do not need, these are 20. Usually I can do up to 25. So you would rather you be able to hold it and work your arms, and then it's a challenge to go down, and then the burnout's going to hurt. Holding them in tight, keeping your elbows in tight, so it's just triceps. Huh?
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. No, look backwards. All right. My arms are still short for a second. All right, 15 on one side. So you have to really engage your core to keep you balanced on the floor or on the bench. You don't want to be twisting with the dumbbell. So it's a lot of core work too. If you find you're having a hard time, cross one foot over the other. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You need time?
Yeah.
All right, 30 seconds.
Ready?
Elbows come in tight to your side.
3,
And
2, 1, go. Ten seconds. Three, two, one.
so set that down. We're going to do a cardio spurt. That's going to keep your heart rate up for a second, and then we'll grab a drink and you can bring it down. So you have a few different options for your cardio. Actually, I lied. We're going to do a leg first, and then we're going to go into cardio. So you're going to put one foot on your chair or on your bench. If you're using a chair, I'd rather you hold the back of it in front of you. And you're going to go wide stance like this. We're going to squat down and then come up 15, trying to come up on that bench or that chair. So you're doing 15 per leg, and then we're going to do that cardio.
Wait on you.
You can't. We're both going to be over there together. You got to come in here first. We're not going to both fit in there. Good. 15. right, ready? Go. 1. If you can, bring your knee all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you didn't have a chair at home that you feel comfortable doing that on, go to your stairs and pick a stair that's 4 or 5 stairs up and do it that way. 15 per leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now here comes in your little bit of cardio. You have 3 different options. If you have a bench, you're going to try and hop over. Or if you have a chair that lets you. Or you can just hold on to the end of the chair and try and make it side to side. So the hop over, 30 seconds. Or off of a chair, 30 seconds. Or you can do mountain climbers. Not mountain climbers, but hold a plank in and out. 30 seconds. Any of those options. You don't have to use the equipment if you don't feel comfortable or if you don't have it. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. So we go back to the top, to the chest press, and then the burnout. If you're having a hard time with that weight, drop down. If you're fine for the press, but then the burnout is really hard for you, just go down to 1 dumbbell and hold it end to end and hold your arms the same way and do a burnout that way. I'll show you when we get to that point. So if the 2 dumbbells were hard, you're going to hold it like this. Elbows are tight and press this way with 1 dumbbell instead of 2. Still shooting for 15 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 30 seconds. Ready? You good?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Three, two, one.
Now you're gonna do this going back to the step ups. You shouldn't have to really hold weight here. This is just to get a higher stance. You're trying to step up high. So if your chair is low, most chairs are actually higher than this. But like I said, you could go to your stairs and step up like by 4 stairs and just keep that wide stance. At the top, try and lift your other leg up so you engage your core some more, pulling that up. So 15 per leg. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. All right, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, if you're new with us, or just joining, you're trying to jump over your bench, side to side. If you have a chair, you can hold more at the end and just try and shoot width of the chair, side to side. If you want to hold a plank on the ground, you're just going to do 30 seconds about mids. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink.
Lori FIFA said, "Good morning, Benelli's."
Morning. So we have one more time through this. The single arm press on both sides, and then the burnout for the triceps. And then we'll go into the legs. You going down the way again?
Thanks for pointing it out. Burnout's killing me.
All right, so bring both dumbbells up over your chest, not over your head. So it's arms and chest and core. Your core is going to hold you in place and balance you, or you do one arm and then the other. So one arm is nice and steady, 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring them together or go down to the one dumbbell. 30-second burnouts.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. So go back to the 15 step ups per leg and then the hop overs, and we're going to switch it up a little bit. So try and get that knee high. I'll count out in case some of you go to your stairs, so you have stairs for a wider stance. 3, 2, 1. 1, oh, lost my balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. All right, 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 30 seconds of hop overs. So you can do hop overs a bench. You can do hop overs side to side around a chair. You can hold a plank and do in and out with your feet for 30 seconds. Whatever you feel most comfortable doing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. Or switch it up. So you're going to need lighter weights for this first. This exercise will be mostly back and core. We did a poll asking if people would want to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to try it and see. Tomorrow I thought we could do like a leg Tabata core at 8 a.m. So you'll get a break of the upper body strength. So for this one, you're going to grab lighter dumbbells. You're gonna sit and bend over your chair and do flies. So we're gonna shoot for 15 flies for upper back. Then what we're gonna do is a single leg row with a deadlift. So I'll just show you with this dumbbell. You're gonna try and stay very balanced in your hips so it'll face you. So if you have a chair, maybe even look and try and hold on to it to keep you balanced. I want your hips to stay straight, especially if you have a bad low back, you don't want them to turn when you do this. So as I come down, I'm raising my leg up and then I'm standing all the way back up. So I'm gonna do 15 of those. And then we'll do a row and then some core work. So first one is the bent over dumbbell rows. I cannot go heavy with these. Some people can. So shoot for 15. You want to keep your chest slightly up, all upper back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, with the low back, or the deadlift, balance deadlift, here go a little bit lighter than what you're used to, because I really need you to focus in on your core and your hips and making sure you're not leaning one way or the other. If you have a kettlebell, you can do a kettlebell. If you find holding 2 sets of dumbbells instead of just one dumbbell helps you stay balanced, and I want you to do that. You're going to do 15 per leg. I think I do better with 2 sets of, or a set of dumbbells instead of one. So. So your weight's in the heel, I'm wiggling my toe, slight bend in the knees, 15 per leg. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you should feel it, but it should not hurt. If it hurts, put the weight down and try just holding the pose and going through the motions. Ready? Does it hurt you?
No.
Huh?
No, just balance.
Four. This is my uncoordinated leg. 5.
I think mine was the other.
9, 10, 11, 12, oh my gosh. 14, 15. So now to burn out just a little bit more on your back, I'd like you to stay with the lighter weight. You're gonna go low and small little pulses right here for 15 reps. So you worked your upper back, lower back, now we're trying to burn out right here. So elbows staying tight, quick little pulses.
Say 15 or?
Yeah. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take your upper back, give your back a break. We're gonna go to some core work and then come back.
Is this the last circuit or
Yeah.
okay.
So this one, we're gonna do the ball squat for 30 seconds. So it's a little bit of leg. Then we're gonna hold a plank and you're gonna try and either tap the ball 30 seconds or you're gonna, like I could roll to my partner for 30 seconds. And then you're gonna do a sit up with the ball for 30 seconds. All right? So squats first. Three, two, one. Halfway. Three, two, one. All right. So we can hold a plank across from each other and roll the ball, alternating arms, 30 seconds. If you do not have a partner, you can roll the ball to the wall and then have to pull it back. Or you just hold a plank and go over the ball, alternating. Are you ready?
Stay warm.
Huh?
Stay warm, stay tight.
Alternating. Ready? And go. Five, four, three, two, one. So now into the sit-ups with your ball. So everybody's different. Some people feel a sit-up more if their legs are bent. They can engage their low abs more. Some people have to have their legs out straight and they'll engage their low abs more that way. I'm more bent, so I'll always have like a slight bend in my knee. Helps me keep my low back on the mat and it helps me engage my core more. We're gonna do 30 seconds of sit-ups, trying to keep that ball right above our chest. 3, 2, 1. Five, four, three, two, one. Grab a drink and then we're back to the top with the back, the deadlift, the row, and then back into the sit-ups.